Hey everyone, Richard Metal Fan here. Decided to do a little vlog today. I'm just putting off my Slayer discography review and maybe Behemoth discography review coming soon. Decided to do something that's kind of a bit personal. Well, not too personal. Just some things I just feel like I wanted to discuss, and I feel like I really would like to get it off my chest, just because it finally came to a head like a week and a half or 2 weeks ago. So as you probably know, about a week or so ago, I think it was after I did one review of Divine Intervention or something. I can't remember. I was off Facebook for like a week or so for some personal stuff, and there were some events that happened like months before that happened. Like especially with there was this one. I'm not gonna, and for the record, I'm not gonna mention any names or anything, but there was this, apparently this one of the members from a band, a local band that I was friends with. There was something that happened between one of their guitar players and a good friend of mine, and she's like accused him of something serious, and I was like, part of me, because I'm not really an angry kind of person, and I was just like so angry and just sticking up for them, but the other members were like, dude, he's not like that, just let it be. And I just couldn't, because when somebody hurts, if messes with my friends or something, that's where I start to take personal offense, especially if something that's pretty fucked up, which I'm pretty sure some of them anybody that I've talked to probably knows what I'm talking about. But it wasn't until about a week or so ago, a few months after that, and there was actually another thing after that was even before after that was I had like lost some couple friends for some dumb shit which they didn't even talk to me about. Apparently, it was building up for years, and they didn't talk because of my immaturity. Which, I mean, I'll admit, I can be, if anybody that probably actually knows me, I mean, I could be a little bit weird and awkward sometimes. Like, I mean, I don't mean to be. It just come off that way. And I was trying to be the better man. I was trying to give the benefit of the doubt, saying, look, I really want to try to work this out. But they just wouldn't listen. I was trying not to waste my time. I was like, you know what, now we're done. And I blocked him and his GF, which I thought we were cool, but I was just kind of shocked and stunned by the betrayal, and I just didn't understand why. Now let's fast forward till a few months later, about couple weeks ago. Like, I think it was the day I recorded my Divine Intervention review that apparently my friend and the friend sort of made up. Now, that wasn't like that. It was sort of like that. Still, the other thing was sort of festering inside of me. And part of me initially thought it was just a trick and a joke, but they sort of told me, and then I sort of understood. But there was other events with my other two friends. I kind of snapped and I lost it. And honestly, I felt bad about it, and I really was lost it. I mean, looking back, it was stupid. I tried to just so hard to let it go, but something inside of me just snapped, and I don't know what came over me. I wish I could just go back in time and take it back, but I just didn't. And I lost some other friends because I fucked up. I really did. And some people probably have known me and saying, oh, you're probably in the wrong, which, I mean, I honestly really am when I think back on it. Of course, with the other bit, but anyway, I'm probably just rambling on, not making much sense, and I'm not gonna edit anything or split this up or anything. It's just gonna be raw in the open air. And then I pretty much felt really bad and just down in the dumps. Like, one friend sort of like helped me realize that I was in the wrong, and well, she's ended the friendship, but in the way it was sort of like the advice that helped me realize that I need to be true with myself and to be honest with myself. And this was sort of like another thing that I think, which anybody that follows me or friends with me on Facebook or follows me on Instagram or stuff probably knows what I'm talking about. It was like this past Sunday or so, or last Sunday, almost a week ago, that this is pretty much going to be a shock to you guys. So I promise, and I'm kind of scared. Am I going to lose some subscribers? But I honestly don't care. Man, since I was about 12 or 13 years old, I was diagnosed with Aspergers syndrome, which is a form of autism. So, I mean, it's been sort of like a hard throughout my life. life. So, mostly in like middle school, and most of high school, making friends and trying to fit in, and it was hard finding a group to fit in. Now I know a lot of people are wondering, like, especially in the last 2 or 3 years when I've gotten to shows and stuff, it has improved quite a bit. But sometimes it's hard to understand like social cues, body language, and nonverbal cues. It's even hard for people who doesn't have Asperger's or autism. And it's just hard to understand some people and understanding like what they're thinking and how they think, which is why I believe some people have some issue. Because I'm sort of wondering why I can be a bit weird or awkward at times, but it's just who I am, and I do apologize if I made anybody weird or uncomfortable. And really just was wondering what is wrong with me and what have I done to make people hate me, and I just lashed out and I fucking hate myself for it, and I wish I could make amends for those people, and nobody should have to deal with it. Now sometimes I just try to fight my Asperger's, and I didn't want to be different, and I'm try to hide it and deny the fact that I have it. But honestly, I'm at a point now in my life where I feel like it's time I just finally decide to be honest and true to myself and try to figure out who I am, because I've been putting on a mask and only been lying to myself as well, and I just feel like it's time I should let you guys or friends know who I really am inside. No, I was living with fear, like if anybody knew that I had Asperger's, there's like people would think that I was either a freak and hate me or be treated differently. But honestly, I'm not at the point, because at the end of the day, I can only be me, and I shouldn't let people dictate who I am. I'm born the way I am, and I should learn to embrace it. And when I made that, I made what some people probably seen. I made a post about it, lengthy post on Facebook, and it, like, I was expecting some reactions, but a lot of it was more than what I thought. And some people actually, pretty much, a couple of friends I know probably had the same condition, and I guess some people probably they were pretty much known or about it the whole time, or were kind of assumed at that point, because in life you're wondering, could he be autistic, or could he have Asperger's, or anything, but it was never like a topic of conversation. But I just feel like a huge weight was lifted off my shoulder just when I told people about that on social media. But I just felt like I wanted to make a YouTube video just explaining to you guys, or just, I feel like I just really want to get it off my chest, and I just feel a lot better. But yeah, I just thought I'd make this little vlog for you guys. Just want to be honest with myself. So yeah, just let me know if you all think differently of me, or if your opinions of me still stay the same. But yeah, I'm just trying to better myself, and I know having Asperger's, it's not an excuse to be shitty or whatnot, which I have done, made it, but I'm not like a bad person. I have a good heart, but sometimes I have the tensions I don't really go as well as I thought planned. But I'm just trying to learn and better myself as time goes on, and try to be a better me. But yeah, just that's my little vlog for you guys. Just thank you guys for watching. See you all in the next video, and always keep it metal.